Now a mini sprint, right? So let's do it. And I've just taken a few very small components from this amazing book called Sprint: How to Solve Big Problems and Test New Ideas in Just 5 Days, by Jake Knapp and John Saratsky and Braden Kowitz from Google Ventures. An amazing book. There's a whole new version of the sprint approach, but I'm just diving right into a few small pieces of this sprint process and running them live right now. And the question I want us to answer together is: what impact should we decide to make on the future of education as a community? What impact should we decide to make on the future of education as a community? Right? I'm now going above and beyond each of your projects, and everything is welcome, and we are supporting all of this. But as a community, is there a particular impact we want to make on the world? Right. So let's get to some answers, and there's no wrong answer here. I want to hear everybody, but I have a little exercise to facilitate us to get to the answers. Right. So just wait a moment. Um, First of all, nobody knows everything. That's why we need a community, in my opinion. We are complementing each other in amazing ways. So we are going to share information. We will in very few minutes. The way this works, and as I said, I'm just going to pick some small components of a larger process. But I want you all now to take your notebook or a piece of paper, blank piece of paper, whatever you have, but where you can freestyle, write thoughts, words, draw a sketch, whatever comes to mind. Now we will spend 2 minutes together, and then I'm stopping the exercise. 2 minutes where you're just dumping down everything from your mind, from top of your mind, all ideas to what impact should we decide to make as a community on the future of education. The 2 minutes are beginning now. We have 20 seconds left. Just make quick notes, quick thoughts. And the 2 minutes are up now. Okay, don't worry, whatever you have is fine. Don't show it to me, don't share it, not yet. Now we are moving on to the next step of this little exercise, this mini design sprint. Now, again, you need either a blank piece of paper or a new page in your notebook or a new page in your Evernote or whatever you're using. And be prepared now to come up with 8 ideas, 8 different ideas to what impact should we decide to make on the future of education as a community. Forget about what you just did, forget about the ideas you just had. We're starting all over again. 8 individual different ideas to the impact. And you have 40 seconds for each of the ideas. And I'll tell you when the 40 seconds are up, then you move on to the next idea. So first, write or draw first idea to impact, and then in 40 seconds, I'll ask you to shift to the next idea. Okay, 40 seconds are starting now. First idea. Time's up for the first idea. Move on to idea number 2. Another idea, new idea. 40 seconds starting now. What impact should we decide to make on the future of education as a community? Still working on idea number 2. Don't move on just yet. And the 40 seconds are done now. Let's move on to idea number 3. I know you can do it. Come up with a third idea to impact we can decide to make on the future of education. The 40 seconds you have starts now. Bless you. Don't get a cold.
Thank
And
you.
the 40 seconds up. We move on to idea number 4. Fourth idea. You can do it. Don't give up. You can do it. Ten, 10 more seconds. Okay, that's 40 seconds. We move on to idea number 5. The fifth unique idea from your side. 40 seconds starting now. And the 40 seconds are up now. We're moving on to idea number 6. You can do it. I know you can do it. Unique idea number 6. Keep it coming. 40 seconds are starting now. All right, time's up. We just need 2 more ideas from each of you. So idea number 7, go. And time's up. Then the last idea. I know you all have one more at least, so let's give it a shot. Last 40 seconds starting now. And time's up. You can be so proud of yourself, everyone. I am sure you all have at least 8 ideas to impact that we can make on the future of education. Yeah, woo! Well done. So last part of this little mini sprint. I would like you to select one of these 8 ideas that you just came up with. Select one of them. Select the one that you feel most strongly about, that you feel most connected to. So you don't need any evidence now, you don't need to justify anything. You just come up with the idea that you love the most out of the 8 ones that you just drafted very quickly. I don't want to know about these ideas. I just want you to select one, and now it's time for you to describe this idea in a little bit more detail. Try to describe it in 3 steps, 3 simple steps. What is it you're going to do, or we are going to do, for whom, who are you serving with your idea, and so whoever is benefiting from your idea can achieve something new, can do something new. What's the change that you're bringing in with your project? Try to explain in 3 simple steps what this idea is about. I'll give you 60 seconds. Nobody's going to see what you're writing, by the way, so don't worry about what it looks like. Just in 3 simple steps, whatever you feel like doing, whatever way you want to describe it, Describe your idea about the impact that we can make as a community. Describe it in 3 simple steps. Ten seconds left. All right. So you now have 1 idea each out of the 8 that you have selected. You spend just another minute or so kind of polishing it a bit, refining it a bit, describing it a little bit. So you have a general idea about the impact that you think we should make as a community. So now what I want to do is invite you to jump into our online community, and you know how to get in there. And you will see, when you get in there, you will see this question, this little survey that asks exactly this question, and I'd like you to answer it online in our community. Share your answer, click that button and write your idea.